Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. All right, let's get these cameras set up here so everyone can see me. All right, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. We've made it through another week. Here we are, ready to get the weekend started. I don't know about anybody else, but I surely am. All right. For those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of the video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end if you're looking for that. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, today is Friday, which means it is balance and core day. We're going to work on those core muscles, so I want you to remember, squeeze those abdominal muscles as best as you can during all these workouts. I know sometimes it's a little bit hard to do that, but do what you can. We will get through them, I promise. All right, we're going to get started with our warm-up stretches. I'm not going to chit-chat for too long. Go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. I'm a little congested again. I think it's this constant weather change that's just messing me up a bit. Hopefully warmer days are on the way. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch out that other arm, bring it across your body. Good. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out that tricep, reach it up over that head, give it a good stretch. I gotta fix my camera on this side for a minute. Give me 1 second. Keep stretching out those triceps. Good. All right, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms, stretch out that other tricep. Good. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. If you need to, pull that shoulder down if you're not feeling it. Good. We're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you're not feeling it. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. You're going to tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, kind of squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up that chest and point that chin towards the ceiling. And keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, you're going to give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. You may hear my neck crack. It's okay. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. Once you're done with your neck circles, we're going to stretch out those sides a bit. So I want you to take that left arm, reach it up over that head, get a good side stretch in. Good. We're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that other arm up over the head. Give the other side a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. Last thing we're going to do is stretch out that back a little bit. So I just want you leaning forward, arch that back, kind of reach for those toes. You're just reaching towards the ground, stretching out that back. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, we're going to get started with our first exercise. As with any of these exercises, you guys are more than welcome to add a weight to it. If you want a little more of a challenge, if you don't want to add a weight, you can also do it without. So I'm going to show you guys how to do these exercises without the weight for this first round, and then I will show you the second round how you can incorporate a weight if you want to. But as always, you don't have to. All right, our first one is going to be our trunk rotations. This one's good for spine flexibility. So we're going to start in the center here. We're going to rotate the top half of our body over towards the right side. We're going to do one side at a time. So you're going to rotate towards the right, and then we'll do the left afterwards. So remember, I want you squeezing those abdominal muscles as best as you can. We're only rotating the top half, so my hips and my legs are staying facing forward. We're not moving the lower half. We're not turning in the seat. We're just rotating in the middle here. All right, we're going to do 10 to the right. Take your time with these. Here we go. Rotate to the right, and then back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there already. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Make sure you're squeezing those abdominals. All right, we're going to do 10 over towards the left. Here we go. Keep those hips and legs facing forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, next up is our boxer punches. So for these, you're going to bring your fists up like a boxer would, up towards about chin height. We're going diagonal, so you're taking that right arm going out towards the left, taking that left arm going out towards the right. When you extend that arm, don't snap that elbow open. It's just a nice soft extension. We're not actually boxers, so we're not boxing anybody. Nice soft extension out to the opposite side and then back to middle. We're going to do 10. You're going to alternate right and left, and that'll be 1. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Squeeze those abdominals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, our next exercise is actually a yoga stretch. We've done these before if you've been to my earlier or some of my previous classes. If you haven't, I give you guys instructions for these as with any exercise, so don't worry. I like to do these because they're good for spine flexibility and it works all those core muscles because you kind of almost come into a crunch as well. So we're going to do cow and cat, they're yoga poses. So for cow, you're going to round those shoulders, arch that back, tuck that chin, and you're going to roll your body kind of forward. When you go into cat, you roll those shoulders back, kind of stick that chest out, arch that back in the opposite direction, and kind of bring that chin up a bit. So we're going to do 10 of these. You do a cow and then a cat, and then we do them again, and that'll be your repetition. Good for spine flexibility. All right, sitting up nice and tall to begin with. We're going to start with our cows. So roll those shoulders forward, arch that back, hold for a second, and then go into your cat. Roll those shoulders back, arch that back. Good. That's 1. Go right back into cow. And then into cat. That's 2. So you're arching that back in either direction. 3. Going into cow. Into cat. 4. Good. It's a good stretch. Back into cat. That's 5. 6. If you get a little dizzy, take a break. 7. Good. Going into cow. Roll those shoulders back. Into cat. Good. That's 8. 9. We got one more. And 10. Good. Hopefully you guys feel like your spine is loosened up a little bit with those. All right, next one is our head rotations. These are really good for our eyes when we're walking. We need to be able to see things. So it's good for our eyes as well as what we call our vestibular system, which helps us to keep our balance. So we're going to be doing head rotations. So I want you to pick a point on the wall in front of you, and I also want you to pick a point on the wall to the right of you. You're going to be gazing at that point in front of you, rotating just that head to the point on the wall to the right of you. So it's just a head rotation. You're just turning your head to the right, looking at that point, and then coming back to middle. We're going to do 10 to the right, then 10 to the left. I know you guys have got it. All right, here we go. Rotate just that head. It's good for the neck. 1, 2. These don't have to be quick. 3. Good. 4. Sitting up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Pick a point on the wall to your left, and we're going to do 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it up, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, our next one we've done plenty of, so you should know what to do. We're going to do our seated marches. I want you bringing those knees up nice and high. Try not to lean back too far. I want you sitting up nice and tall. Bring that knee up as best as you can, as high as you can. All right, so 10 seated marches, alternate right and left. Get those knees nice and high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those abdominals. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're going to move into our last exercise in this set. I like to call these big hugs. You can call them whatever you'd like. You're going to start with those hands together out in front of you, kind of like you're in a diving pose. I want you to open those arms up nice and wide like you're going to give somebody a great big hug. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back, and then you're going to bring those hands back together in front, kind of like you're making a clap. We're going to do 10 of these. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Squeeze those abdominal muscles and bring those hands in front of you. Here we go. Open nice and wide. Keep those arms straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Back to middle. That's 1. 2. 3. Good. Squeeze. 4. 5. 6. Keep going. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. All right, we're going to take our minute off, grab a sip of water, run to the bathroom, do what you got to do, and we'll be back to do our second round. All right. Hope everyone's feeling like they're warmed up a bit. We're going to get started with our second set. So as promised, I will show you how to do these with a weight, if you ever decide you want to do them with weight. And if not, do them like we did the first round. No weight at all. All right, we're going to get started with those trunk rotations. So remember, we do 10 to the right, 10 to the left. Don't move those hips or those legs. You're just rotating right at that core. Make sure you're squeezing those abdominal muscles as well. All right, 10 trunk rotations to the right. Here we go. 1, 2. Notice I'm just holding the weight in front of me. 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. 10 more to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8, 9. We got one more. And 10. Good job. All right. Next up is our boxer punches. So bring those fists up towards chin height. If you're holding the weight, you just hold it in your hand. You're doing the same thing. But remember, don't snap that elbow open. Nice soft extension. All right. 10 boxer punches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, next up, can't really do it with a weight. Actually, the next two you can't really do with a weight. We're gonna do our cows and cats. So remember, cow is when you roll those shoulders forward, kind of tuck that chin down towards your chest, get a nice arch in your back. And then cat is when we roll those shoulders back, kind of stick that belly button out, chest is out, point that chin towards the ceiling. All right, we're doing 10 cows and cats. Here we go. Roll those shoulders forward, arch that back, roll the shoulders back, arch the back in the opposite direction. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, going into our cow, and then our cat, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, go into that cow pose, and then into our cat. That's 10. Good. You should feel that a little bit in your back, a little bit in your shoulders, a little bit everywhere. All right, next up is our head rotations. So remember, pick a point in front of you and to the right of you. If you can, pick a point a little bit further on the right. See if you can turn that head a little bit more. All right, 10 head rotations to the right. Here we go. 1. Only thing that should be moving is that head and neck. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Pick a point on the left. We're going to do 10 head rotations to the left. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep it up. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. All right, next up is going to be our seated marches. So get those knees nice and high. You can hold on to the chair if you'd like to, but remember, I don't want you leaning back too far. Squeeze those abdominal muscles and get those knees up as best as you can. Here we go, 10 times. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. Keep it up. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Last exercise, our big hugs. So I want you to put those hands together in front of you. If you want to use a weight, you just hold the weight in front of you like so. Open those arms up nice and wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Also squeeze those abdominal muscles. And then bring them back to the middle. Here we go, 10 times. Open wide and squeeze. Back to middle, that's 1. If you're using a weight, you'll feel these. 2. 3. 4. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 5. 6. 7. Keep going. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. All right, take your minute off. Grab a sip of water. We got one more set and then our cool down stretches. All right, one more set of these exercises. I'm going to do the last round without a weight because my second class, we're going to use a weight for everything. So give my body a little bit of a rest before I have to put it through another round of exercises. All right, our first round, it's going to be our trunk rotations. So remember, keep those hips and legs facing forward. You're rotating at that core. Squeeze those abdominal muscles as best as you can. 10 to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go as far as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. 10 towards the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, excuse me, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, moving into our next one. Boxer punches, bring those fists up, don't snap those elbows. 10 times. Here we go. 1, really extend those arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, going into our cows and cats. Remember, cow, roll those shoulders forward, arch that back, tuck that chin down towards your chest. Cat is when we roll those shoulders back, point that chest out towards the camera, tilt that chin up, arch that back in the opposite direction. All right, 10 cows and cats. Here we go. Roll back into a cat. That's 1. 2, into cow, and into cat. 3, roll forward, and back. 4, into cow, and cat. 5, 6, going into cow, and then cat. 7, roll forward, roll back. 8, rolling forward, and back. 9, one more, going into that cow, roll back into that cat. That's 10. Good. All right, moving into our head rotations. Pick a point on the wall, 10 times to the right. Here we go. See if you can go a little bit further than last time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Pick a point on the left, 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it up, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're going to do our seated marches. Get those knees up nice and high, 10 times. Here we go. Squeeze those abdominals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, keep it up, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. We got one more exercise in this set. That's going to be our big hugs. So bring those hands together out in front of you. Open them nice and wide. Give somebody a great big hug. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Then back to middle. 10 times. Here we go. Open wide. And back to middle. That's 1. Squeeze those abdominals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep it up, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, guys, take your minute break, grab some water. When we come back, we're going to start those cool down stretches, and that will be Friday morning. All right. I know it's supposed to be a little bit chilly today, but hopefully you guys can get outside this weekend and enjoy the nice weather that's about to be coming. I hear it's going to be 60s just about every day next week, so hopefully you guys can get outside. All right, we're going to get started with those cool down stretches. Go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Good. We're going to change arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across, or the left if you did the opposite. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to stretch out those triceps. Bring that left arm up over the head if you can. If not, bring it in front of you. Good. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that other tricep. Good. We're going to drop in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. And we're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and tuck that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward, very similar to cow. Get a good stretch across the top of that back. We're going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Point that chin towards the ceiling. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right. 5 neck circles either direction. Please don't make yourself dizzy. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. Once you're done with your neck circles, let's stretch out that side. Take that left arm, reach it up over that head. Give that left side a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Bring that right arm up and over. Stretching out that right side. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Go ahead and reach down towards the ground. Get that spine stretched out. Nothing special here, just kind of arching that back, stretching out that spine. And we're going to come back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last things are 3 deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. You breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4. Follow along with my fingers if you need help with the counting. Here we go. That's 1. 2. We got 1 more. Really fill the base of those lungs. Here we go. That's 3. All right, guys, that is going to complete our Friday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Hopefully you guys can get out this weekend and enjoy the weather, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Bye.